Well, it's Dr. John from Pix 106. We're sitting, it's a beautiful day. We're sitting out in front of LT's Grill in Niskayuna with the band 13 Feet of Bluegrass. And they are at LT's Grill, I think it's every Thursday, first Thursday?
First Thursday of the month.
And I found out something really interesting before I get into this. When these guys play at LT's, they play for free because they want to do it for fun. Is that true? You play for free?
That's true.
Does LJ feed you at least?
Yes, he does. He does feed us. He feeds us well.
13 Feet of Bluegrass. Tell us a little bit about the band, when you got together, how this happened.
We got together Pat and I got together, the two tall guys, got together about 4 years ago.
Stand up so we can see how tall you are.
Two 6.5 footers.
I'm the short guy, actually.
Is this where the 13 feet comes in?
It's 12 foot
over here.
So we got somebody here sitting down. Why don't you guys just introduce yourselves and tell us what instruments you play in the band?
I'm Bob Altschuler. I play banjo, and I play electric banjo, which was a custom made in the 1980s, and I play dobro, which is a resophonic guitar also.
Next up?
I'm Nick Vicio. I play the fiddle and been playing all sorts of kinds of styles of fiddle through the years. Played with several bands in the area besides this one as well. A lot of my influence is from French-Canadian style, but also Irish, bluegrass, jazz, swing, that kind of stuff.
I'm Patrick Liddy. I play the guitar. Been at it for quite a while now, creeping up on close to 40 years, I think.
Wow.
Hate to say that. You've been at the banjo for
About 42 now.
Yeah, and I kind of got stuck in the 70s with what I describe as wimp rock, the soft side of the Eagles and America, as you guys heard a little earlier. We're doing an America song. Pure Prairie League, we'll be doing Amy a little bit later. So just the top 40 soft kind of side of the rock and roll world of the 70s. And about 4 years ago, Bob said, hey, we should do something here. Let's get together and do something. And we did.
We got one more down here at the end.
Yeah,
Mr.
okay.
Randy Jennings.
Right, Randy Jennings, I play bass. I've been doing that for 37 years now already.
You're only 42 years old, aren't you?
Yeah, that's right. Hey, I started really small.
Now, are you guys high school friends, going way back that far? Or how did you get to know each other?
I met these guys. I met Bob when I was in high school.
When he was about 14, 15.
Yeah.
That was just a couple of years ago, right?
Yeah, three or 4 years ago.
These guys all played in another band.
We played in another band, right?
For years and years and years. And I'm like the new kid in town. I met Bob, I don't know how long ago.
4 or 5
Bob
years ago.
runs a jam down in Albany. And I showed up to the jam. We met, we got going from there. And he said to me, we should do something. We should put something together.
I heard his guitar playing and singing, and I said we should do something.
Bob's one of the top banjo players in the Northeast. He teaches at Banjo Camp North over in Massachusetts. He teaches here locally. He's played in another down in Nashville a number of times. So somebody like that says, hey, we should get together and do something. You know, kind of.
13 Feet of Bluegrass. I got to tell you guys, the first time I saw you was a couple of months ago. It was snowing back here. Now it's beautiful. But it was a really cold night, and I was blown away. I was really impressed. Because when you say bluegrass, I mean, I'm normally kind of a classic rock guy, but when you say bluegrass, you know, it's like, all this fiddling music. But what you guys... It's an exception with these guys, because what you guys do is you take some of those classic rock, wimpy songs like you were talking about, and make them your own. You do them bluegrass style. What made you guys think of doing that kind of thing?
I think it was a combination of Pat playing a lot of that music really, really well and singing really well. I was blown away when I first heard him. And I played bluegrass plus everything else, a whole bunch of different styles over the years. And we decided to sort of meld it into, I always liked playing other genres of music as bluegrass, like rock and roll and whatever.
Well, what you're doing really is fantastic. I mean, hearing the Eagles, that was your first song tonight, and then some America, but I got to tell you, what really did it for me last time, as many times as I played Freebird on the radio, I have never heard it like you guys do it.
Well, it's coming up a little later.
All right, 13 Feet of Bluegrass, come out to LT's when they're playing here. It's the first Thursday of every month. They'll be here, they'll be waiting for you, and you will be impressed. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Come on out. So.
Now get back in there and entertain.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Good to meet you, and really,